Hello there, Soul Tribe, and welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. I am your girl Sunshine, back with another weekly psychic forecast. I apologize, last week I didn't come through again. I did post a short. I hope you got to watch that, and I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, without much further ado, let's get straight into our messages for the next 7 days. What do we have coming up? Let's say from the 23rd of June to the 30th of June. Let's see for the last 7 days of June, what kind of energy should we expect? If you're new on my channel, welcome, welcome. Where have you been? If this is not your first time here, welcome back. And thank you for your support. Be sure to subscribe, to like, give this video a big thumbs up so that other people can see it. And thank you for all your comments. I do read each and every one of them, and I will respond. Right, so angel message to start off for the theme for the week ahead. We have Archangel Raphael. I'm helping you to heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer just like me. So this is a message for someone who's got healing powers. We don't always heal by doing energy work for people. Sometimes we heal people with our smile, with our love, with our advice, with just being a listening ear. We heal others in so many different ways. So Archangel Raphael is coming to heal anyone who's got any physical ailments. Cat got my tongue. Any physical ailments. Archangel Raphael is coming through to help you to heal and to heal others as you heal yourself. Let's see, what does the collective need to know in the next 7 days? Clear, concise messages. So firstly, Spirit is saying that any problems that you're currently experiencing are not as serious as they first look. This usually comes up when something has reared its ugly head in your life and it threatens the very fabric of your sanity, the very fabric of the things you've always believed in. But whatever the situation is, Spirit is saying that it's not as serious as it first looks. Crossing your path, you might be doing someone who's very sneaky, very underhanded, who's trying to cause problems for you. They're being sneaky about the problems they're causing for you. They're being very subtle, very underhanded, but they're causing problems nonetheless. But Spirit is saying, you know what, regardless of the situation, I'm going to help you heal the situation. Archangel Michael is coming in with a judgment. So there's a judgment call. There's a necessary change coming up over the next 7 days. Because Spirit is saying that it's not possible for your life to carry on the way it's been going all along. Some changes have to come in. And you're going to find that these changes are actually for your good, for your benefit, and they work well for you. In the past, there was the sun energy, a lot of happiness, a lot of healing. And now that you're happy and you're healing, someone wants to come up with some sly fox energy of trying to be sneaky and all of that. But Spirit is saying that, you know what, regardless of that sneaky energy, you are divinely protected. You are all right. Because what you've been through already is a lot more than whatever this person thinks they're going to put you through. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's very mean-spirited, very cruel, someone who does cruel things just because they can, not because you've crossed their path, not because your happiness takes away from their happiness in any way. They just want to be nasty just because they can. But Spirit is saying it's okay. Yeah, we've got some rumors coming up in the future, someone spying, lurking around, gossiping, putting their mouth on you. You know, when someone doesn't know anything about you, maybe you might be you might be someone who's very attractive, or there's a certain way that you present yourself to the world, and someone is talking a lot of nonsense about you. Maybe someone is saying that you're a prostitute, excuse the word, or I should have used something later. And this person is watching you. It's kind of like gives me the vibe of an unspayed female dog with a microchip in it, where someone wants to keep monitoring, say, this person might be on heat now, he must be on heat, she must be on heat. Okay, the females get on heat. I'm not going to use the word for a female dog, but you all know what I'm talking about. And they're putting their mouth on you. What they don't know about you, they're just making up. This is because you started practicing self-love, and they're like, no, there's no way a person can have so much self-love like that. There must be something that they're up to. And it's a huge contrast from this very cold, cruel person who you may be dealing with. They might be in your environment, or someone that you're not even remotely aware of, but they're coming out in that energy, and you're just practicing self-love regardless of what they do. For some of you, there's a brand new love coming in for you. I'm also being told that there's a mutual attraction on, definitely new love for some of you. A mutual attraction on the cards. Someone who's attracted to you the same way that you are attracted to them. And this is going to be a healing kind of a reaction, a relationship, maybe a reaction. You may be going to have a healing reaction to this person's life. This person's going to say that you heal them in the same way that they heal you. And this is a relationship that's really honest, and it's based on trust and respect, and it's a very wholesome kind of a relationship coming in for you. This may already be in your environment for a couple of you. For others of you, this may be coming to your environment in the next 7 days. So someone's having some sleepless nights or anxiety about some necessary changes or a judgment call they have to make. I'm also seeing that there may be a need to take care of some paperwork and administration, documentation over the next 7 days too. Okay, let's clarify, shall we? Let's find out what's really going on. Firstly, I'm going to do things a little different. For the theme, let's find out another message for the theme after we got these first messages. Oh, this one jumped down. It really wants to be read. Yeah, there's a close of a cycle. There's a lot of secrecy. There's a lot of things shrouded in secrecy with the moon appearing here again. We already have the sun there. A lot of things are shrouded in secrecy over the next 7 days, but I feel that the truth is coming out. Things are being revealed. What is not as serious as the first look as it first looks? Remember that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. So please do take the parts that fit and leave the rest for someone else. So someone is thinking that they're going to have a problem with new love coming up. They think that, okay, I'm not worthy of this new love, or this new love is not the right thing for me, or I can't really move forward with it, whatever the situation may be. Spirit is saying that you don't need to worry, you don't need to concern yourselves, because this new love is protected by God. It's something that was destined to come into your life. Now, let's see what's the sneaky, subtle energy. You're getting some quick communication. Someone is communicating to you about a sneaky character, and this was fated to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Swords rushing into the Wheel of Fortune. So information coming to you was fated to arrive about a sneaky, subtle character, someone who does some underhanded things, and you probably have had to be very patient to get this information coming in. What is this Queen of Swords reversed? The Queen of Swords reversed is a nasty character, someone who's skilled in defaming other people, making them other people try and devalue a person. They try and devalue a person through their words. They use very hurtful words to defame a person, so that they're hoping that other people won't respect you just because they say bad things about you. That's like typical narcissist behavior. They think that if they feel bad about you, if they tell 100 people bad things about you, it becomes a truth. It doesn't work like that. Truth is truth and lies are lies. This person is going to feel like a right old fool as things are being exposed, because you're still going to your destined purpose. I feel that there's an energy of someone looking deep into a situation. This could be like an investigator energy, someone looking deep into the way you work. Maybe someone say that you're doing some underhanded things, or you're not who you say you are. So someone is investigating what they were seeing while they're watching. They're seeing you hard at work, dispelling the rumors and the lies about you. They see you hard at work. They see you've mastered your craft, and you're a master at what you do. You're very good. I'd like to say, okay, what's the opposite of master? Mistress. Okay, mistress at what you do. It sounds so wrong, guys. Let's stick to master. All respect to the genders. So someone is looking at things, and they're very mature about what they're looking at. Let's go straight to the cheeky madams and find out about this sneaky character who's appeared right in the center of your reading. What do we need to know, cheeky madams, about this Queen of Swords reversed? You have a very supportive community around you. People are rooting for you, regardless of what this person is trying to say about you. It's strength, it's courage when someone stands up for someone who's not even in the room and says, you know what? No, you're talking about this person, Jason, like this here, but you don't even know Jason like that. This could be something that's happened on Thursday, or it's going to happen next Thursday, that a supportive community is standing up for you and saying, no, you got it all wrong. Things aren't the way you see them and all of that. You are breaking negative cycles. You've been in a cycle where someone has been nasty and mean to you, relentlessly dragging your name through the mud, hoping that their lives will become a truth one day. But they say you'll be easy to take down. So this sneaky person tried to take you down because someone was defaming you, putting their name on you, putting their mouth on you and all of that. And now they're all turning against each other. I picked up this energy a little earlier on before I channeled this message where people who were fighting against you are now all fighting against each other, because they're like, but no, you told me that this person was like that. If I had known who this person was, I wouldn't go against them. Well, I mean, what I would say, if anyone has to come against me, if you know the work that I do, I would definitely investigate you. I would definitely look deep into what you're all about. I would definitely ask Spirit what you're about. And this is that kind of scenario when someone didn't know who they were coming up against. They went against the wrong one. And now they're trying to backtrack because they realize that they were set up to fail. They enjoyed seeing you suffering, the sneaky character who was hiding in the shadows while you were suffering. This could be a Cancer sign person whose birthday is coming up anytime now. But you have an advantage over them. What is the advantage that you have over these haters speaking about you? You have the ability, your detached game is strong. It's strong. You have an ability to detach yourself from people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. They thought that you'd be all hung up on, oh, if we coulda, woulda, should have, and oh, this, I need that. But they don't realize that you're like the hermit. You're very strong. You're able to detach yourself from situations without even batting an eyelid. You're just like, okay, that's no longer relevant. That no longer exists in my life. That's done, gone, like that. And that is the advantage that you have over them, because this person was hoping to hurt your feelings. They knew that one day you're going to get to hear about the rumors, and they thought it would break your heart and you'd come out at them and cause drama with them. But you're kind of like, no, what? Drama is not my calling card. I'm not doing that. I'm not in that energy at all. Okay, what's coming up in the future for the collective? Ooh, guys, what I am seeing here. It's exactly what I just said. That disagreeable bunch, excuse me, who's always fighting, wants to win at all costs. This energy has come out in previous readings together. Like, this is the same energy. They're going to be fighting amongst themselves. These are people who loved partying, loved going out, loved to plan against you and plot against you in secret. Something is being exposed, maybe through an institution, and they're going to feel left out in the cold when this is exposed. Yeah. Some institution is exposing some sort of group that wanted to win at all costs. I've got 555. So expect positive changes. This cycle is coming to a close. Expect positive changes. The last reading I posted did speak about seasons. Seasons come and seasons go. It's time to watch this wheel unfold as the next season comes in. So let's get the cheeky madams again. What is this disagreeable bunch? Now they're going to be gossiping about each other the way they gossiped about you. They ignored all the off-ramps to HE double toothpicks. They got so many signs. Spirit spoke to them so many times and said, you know what, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go against that child. Don't do it then. And they're like, yeah, what's Spirit going to do? This someone is being paid to get information about you, to give information about you. They pay me. I give them information. Everybody has a price. You know, before I used to hear about gang stalkers, I think I've mentioned it in an earlier video, and I was like, oh, this must be in these first world countries. I'm in Africa as I record this. I was like, gang stalkers, and I'd picture these burly big guys with tattoos and mean faces just hanging around a block, an apartment block. And I thought, no, this doesn't happen in Africa. But now I see it, and I think it's even easier in Africa, because a person can sell out a whole big human being for just $2. For just $2, a person can say, tell me when this person comes in and goes out, and all they have to do is just stand on the phone and say, they're approaching the gate. They're going to the left, they're going to the right. And the next person tells them, I experienced that just last week when some people tried to gang stalk me. I left the house. 2 people followed me. They saw that I was aware of them. They stood down. 2 other people took over. They saw that I saw them. They stood down. 2 other people took over again. That is gang stalking. We didn't have this term here in Africa, or maybe we don't call it that. Maybe we don't have a name for it. But yeah, gang stalking is what it is, when a gang of useless motherfuckers with nothing better to do are paid just like $1 or $2 to follow a person and give information. And that's dangerous. That can be tantamount to a conspiracy to commit crime. No, there's obviously criminal intent when people are paying money to know where a person's whereabouts are. I'm not going to be as foolish as to think that someone wants to know your whereabouts because they want to ask you out or something like that. Now, people like me, we're spiritual. Spirit tells us, listen, there's this energy. Even in the Bible, Jesus said, power has come out of me, for I perceive that my garment has been touched. He didn't even have to see the woman who touched his garment for him to know that someone had touched his garment. Okay, moving forward, what is up with this disagreeable bunch who are fighting amongst each other? Ooh, there are too many moving pieces on the chessboard, but God sees everything. But God sees everything. Your ancestors see everything. They make you have eyes at the back of your head. They see things that you don't see. They hear conversations that you don't hear. Too many moving pieces, too many different groups, and that's why it's easy for these people to get caught up, because once you plan something, there are too many people involved. The chances of 8 people keeping a secret or 6 people keeping a secret are rather slim. Yeah, you're still breaking negative cycles. Tell me more about this disagreeable bunch. Oh, so this bunch is saying to you, I can't even look you in the eye because I know that you know I betrayed you many times. This is someone who's been playing in your energy for the longest time ever. I know a lot of readers have been picking up the same energy for a long time. And now this person knows that you're away. Maybe you've had to call some people out, maybe you've had to, become thugged out on someone and say, hey, I know you're following me. I know you're all up in my business. Just back the fuck down. I see all of that. Excuse the French. I do get a little hot under the collar when I come across energies like that. And my heart goes out to you if you're going through a similar energy like that. This is the enemy within. Someone you kept close to you who's betrayed you over and over again, that they can't afford to look at you in the eye anymore because they see how pure and innocent you are, and they know that you don't deserve this kind of behavior. Again, your supportive community is calling out these motherfuckers for what they're doing. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they're turning against each other. Because God has already said that they shall come at you one way, but I shall cause them to flee 7 ways. I shall make their way become dark and slippery. They shall stumble and fall and not know what they stumble on in the darkness. Their eyes are going to be blinded from seeing the next step, and they're going to get caught up in all of their tracks, whoever that is. Yeah, I sell cigarettes and personal information about the residents. Exactly what I was saying, the gang stalking behavior, where someone has got their little kiosk or market where they're selling whatever they're supposed to be selling, but they're selling a lot more than the wares you're seeing on the table. They're selling out information about a person's whereabouts, their habits, how they can be found, how they move, what time they move. That is conspiracy to commit crime. Because if anything happens to that person you're selling out, believe it, you're going down as much as anyone else. Yeah, they thought it was a service to the community because these people are speaking about you. Maybe they say that you're loose and whatever. They try to give grounds, reasons why they should disrespect you. And that just doesn't work. That doesn't work. What is happening as well? I disguise myself as a friend. Oh, gosh. Someone's been sleeping with the enemy. Someone has been sleeping with the enemy, guys. So someone disguised themselves as a friend of yours so that they could get really close to you. That is what we call insidious intent. Insidious intent is when someone is subtle and sneaky with the end game of performing an act of evil. And it's a gradual movement of this evil plan that it might work so slow that you think nothing's moving, but it's moving nonetheless. Let's see what this institution is looking at here. This could be the feds or whatever you call them in your country. The feds, the shushu, whatever names. They're saying that you're such a darling, you're a sweetheart, male or female, whoever you are, you're full of love. And this is who you've been from a long time ago. You have not changed. Your energy has been constant and you've constantly been loving and very giving, and you don't deserve this kind of energy. They're about to cut some motherfuckers down with the Queen of Swords coming out. Cutting out people, places, and situations that don't serve your highest good. I had a dream download. I haven't been allowed to share it yet, but yeah, it's coming. Let's see, what else is this institution looking at? They're looking at how much someone has invested a lot of money, and this person, the initial capital outlay does not match their returns. Someone has invested a lot of money to take you down, and they're not going to get whatever they thought they're going to get out of it. A secret has been exposed. Something's coming out about some cloak and daggery, some clandestine activities, some disorderly conduct that's been going on. All right, I feel like I want to go back to the cheeky madams again. What do we see here? Cheeky madams, what secrets are coming out about this bunch that has been coming out against the collective? Let's see, what secrets are coming out? What does the collective need to know here? Ooh. Whew. Okay, the secret that they didn't know about you is that your spirit guides are like a speeding train. Your enemies will be crushed completely. They didn't see that about you. They thought that you were just a pansy, a little walkover. They didn't realize how strong your strength is. I know the one reader said, you might be small, but you're heavy. If I may borrow that. Virgo goddess, thank you very much for that. What secret is coming out? You won't be able to handle the truth because some people that you put really close to you, you thought that they were like good people. They're going to be caught up in this as well. You might not be able to handle the truth. What other secret is coming out? A secret that someone thought that you'd be easy to take down. They thought that you were a soft target. That's what they thought. They didn't see the thousands of ancestors that stand behind you whenever you trod. Ooh, another thing they didn't see about your ancestors is that it hits different when the ancestors take over the battle. In the next 72 hours, whenever you find this reading, in the next 72 hours, it's going down. Someone's ancestors are coming like a speeding train, and they're going to crush your enemies completely, annihilate the enemy completely, finish them. This battle is not going to be fought ever again, not in this lifetime, because you've already reached out in your DNA to a point where you had conquered this battle, and you pulled in that power, you pulled in that energy and wisdom, and you're now effecting that in this realm here. By Monday, right, it's Friday now as I'm recording this message. I thought, let me just record a quick one before I jump out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it says Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days, next 72 hours is this weekend, guys. Something is going down this weekend. Your ancestors are going savage on someone. Like my son says, they're going gorilla on someone. Yeah. These people befriend your security to establish a common ground so that they can get information about you, to try and hurt you in some way. Yeah, someone has been blackmailed to unalive you, but this person's going to turn on the person who sent them and say, you know what? I'm not about to mess with that baby girl, that baby boy. I'm going to turn on you so you stop blackmailing me. Because when a man meets up with a leopard, what must he do? Know when to run, when to shoot, or when to fight. So something's going to happen to these ops of yours on the spur of the moment. They're going to be taken unawares. Even if they're watching this message, they're still not going to know when it comes in. These are people who are so smack full of themselves that even when they get a warning, they already ignored all the off-ramps on the highway to hell. Even when they hear the warning, they're not going to heed it. They still think they're going to have an upper hand. No, there must be a mistake. This was what was supposed to happen to you. No, you damn banana. There's no mistake. This is karma. Karma is being served. What you sent out is what's coming back, just like a tennis ball. If you think I'm lying, take a tennis ball, hit it with all your might against a wall. The same force you hit it with is the same force it comes back. That, baby, is called karma. That is what happens. Whatever you send out comes back to you. If you want love and light, send love and light. If you want to come with the fuckery, the sneaky behavior, plotting, planning, and all of that, guess what? That's what's coming towards you. Your pets are protecting you. So if you hear, maybe you don't even have pets personally, but your neighbors might have pets. You might have a cat, or you've got dogs, a dog that barks really loud whenever this op comes around. Because this dog can tell that this person is not a good person. They can smell the adrenaline of wanting to attack a person or this person. They can smell it a mile away, and they'll bark until the person leaves. So if you're working in security services, even if you're just a normal civilian, take care of pay attention to the pets around you, or the pets around wherever you are working. When those pets are going banana, know that something's up. Even if you don't see it with your eyes, something's up, something's in the area. Expect positive changes, because this battle is going down and your ancestors are going to finish this one. This is a group of haters. We already saw them. There's a group of haters. It's not just one individual. I really focused on this, but I feel I need to bring this message out because I did channel this energy before I came on. Your thoughts are being redirected to the positive, because these people wanted you to manifest bad in your life. They wanted you to be stressed and all of that stuff. I hope you never know your true worth to be easier to use. These people wanted to use you, and they're hoping to God that you'd never know your true worth, so that you'd always think that they're good for you. Guess what? A miracle victory awaits you, because they've invoked the wrath of the ancestors of your land. It will not end well for you, my ops. It will not end well for these ops at all. In the next 72 hours, guys, remember, and those who have done personal readings for know when I give these messages, it's for real like that. Next 72 hours, next 24 hours, or whatever the message is, these messages, they're spot on. But even when you catch this person, they're saying, don't hold your breath, honey. I'll never own up to the truth. They're never going to admit that they were trying to play in your energy like that. So don't expect them to come with any sort of an apology. This could be a Pisces you're dealing with, who's one of these people here. What else do we need to know about these people? They enjoyed seeing you suffering. That was their main mandate. This was their favorite sport, sending chaos and conflict into your life and sitting back and laughing when you went through it. They're going to be gaslighting. They're going to be like, oh, it's nonsense. What are you talking about? I didn't try anything. Well, that's okay, because God sees everything, remember? When there are too many moving pieces on your chessboard, God sees all. Someone's been selling out information about you, and they're going down as well. Every single person who was involved in trying to take you down is going down as well. There's a law higher than the world law that you see. There's a spiritual law. That law has got all we call them V11s here in this part of Africa. They've got all the evidence of what you did, when you did it, how you did it, live footage. They have live footage of everything you plotted and did. One of these people is, they say this, I am loud and obnoxious. The only advice I listen to is my own, as foolish as it might be. So one of these people is a loud, obnoxious motherfucker who doesn't listen to advice. He wants to be heard. Whenever he appears, he's going down with all the bunch of them. You got the attention of some very important people. You have their respect. Some people know your worth. They know what you're made of. They know your abilities. They know your talents. They know how effective you are at your work. And you got their attention. They're like, wait a minute. It's going down where? They want to do what? To who? No. This is not going down like that. It will not end well for them. These are people who self-medicate. They're on some over-the-counter prescriptions that they overdose themselves on. They already don't listen to advice. So what chances are there that this person would actually want to go and get a prescription from a doctor? They feel that they already know what concoctions they need. These people are talking shite about you. One of these people has a red car. This is the stuff going down in the next 72 hours. Red cars involved. The cops are watching them because they're there to serve and protect the vulnerable. Didn't I already tell you that the feds are onto them, or whatever secret security agency you call them in your country? Yeah. It's going down, guys. Yeah. I rest my case. The jig is up, fellas. When this message comes up, it's over. It's done. When the music stops playing, you can't carry on dancing because there's nothing to dance to. The jig is up. This is a final conclusion. This is why the judgment card came out. This is a final conclusion to a story that has been going on in your life for the longest time ever with this very disagreeable bunch. Yeah, one of these people is saying when they try to attack you, I was not an observer but a willing participant. They're all going down, each and every last one of them. Each and every one of them. And the signs are already with them as we speak right now. The next 72 hours, whenever you find this reading, that's the next 72 hours for you. Black car. Beware of someone who drives a black car. Let's just climb into this black car and find out for a while. What's up with the black car? This is someone who's now getting clarity that you're not as weak as they thought they were. They thought they're going to make you lose money, but they're getting the clarity that you're not as weak as they thought they were. This person is now regretting their actions, the person in the black car. What else do you need to know about the black car? This is a person who thought they were going to have a one-night stand with you, and they feel like such a fool. Again, regretting their past actions. Tell me more about the black car for the collective. This black car has been keeping a secret. What's the secret about the black car? What's the secret about the black car? What do you need to know about the black car? What's the secret? This person doesn't sleep at night. They're having sleepless nights. Why are they having sleepless nights? Because they were stingy, they were very materialistic, and they were trying to defame you. They're saying all sorts of nonsense about you to get other people to disrespect you, and now they're regretting that. This is something they did since they were a child. They've not learned any lessons. What's the outcome of the black car here? Yeah, they're childish. Whatever they thought was going to happen to you is like wishing the pigs would fly. Because you're standing strong. They're going to try and come in and make friends with you. They're going to have car problems, this black car person. Yeah, and that's your wish fulfillment. And they're worried that you're going to get a new love. Well, why should that concern them? You know, again, treating you like a female dog on a tracker and worried about when your heat is going to be on. Guys, this has been power-filled. And I'm going to end it right there. I'll come back with an extension. Love and light.